Hello, I would like to show to you one of the things that I was able to do while I was working in the desert in Libya. It is also showcased here in one of my YouTube channel, Creativity. My actual concern here is this drawing, which is actually an interior design for a project that we did in Libya. It is a building which is supposed to house a generator to power up the pumps in the pumping stations for water storage in one of the desert in Libya. I will pop up the show SketchUp drawing, SketchUp model which I did from where I got this cover page which I put in this YouTube channel. So this is the SketchUp model of the interior design for the pumping control room. This was just a proposal and was never actually implemented. So I would like to present to you the 3D proposal. As you can see, when you rotate it, because this is a 3D model, see, you can find that everything here is just an interior design of what was supposed to be the finished project. This is done with SketchUp, a 3D program that is very light and easy to use. This started, of course, not actually by starting right away in 3D, but it was started with a AutoCAD drawing, and from there I started building up the 3D version of this AutoCAD drawing. The AutoCAD, this is this drawing. As you can see, it started with an architectural drawing, and this is the architectural drawing, and from here I was able to build up the initial 3D SketchUp model, which is this one. This is the SketchUp drawing, the initial one, from where I started the 3D model, and as you can see, these are all walls at first, and then I just develop it, and then came out with a second drawing, second model, which is the one with the doors. After I did the walls, I was able to come up first with the walls, and then placed the necessary windows as reflected in the CAD drawing. See? From the walls, you insert the doors and also the windows. And then from there, I am able to finish the finished product, finished model, which is this one. The other things that you will notice here are the different furnitures, furnishings and equipment, chairs, the kitchen, the bed, the computer table. These are actually what we call SketchUp components, and you can see from here, uh, from here, the different components that I was able to use. Not so much models, components, but for other architectural models, you'll find more components that are being used when you create a SketchUp model. Also, if you will notice, these are the models, and from here you can see I was able also to come up with the one with the roofing, of the model. So this is the one that has the inside interior, and for the final product you actually need to put on the roof. Okay, I'm trying to put down this roof to its place. But I think I'm having difficulty. So this is the actual, supposedly the actual output of the building with the roofing. I'll show you a picture of this, of the actual building that was built in the desert, with actual photos of it being built. Okay, you will start with this one. That is me, and in the background is actually the building being built by the constructors. I see they are trying to finish here the buildings, and then we were not able to actually totally finish this building because of the crisis that eventually happened in Libya, and we had to uh, abandon the project, and we're all based in our camp, and we're not allowed to go out anymore because of some crisis. But during the time that we were building this one, this is how it looks. This is what the control room where they are trying to finish the building. The control room is the objective is to control the pumps from that section, and then pump water on these very large water storage tanks. This has to be filled, and this is the source of supply for agricultural water. We were able to pump in water to the storage, and as you can see in this picture, the water storage is being filled, and this was filled until nearly to the rim of the storage tank. Inside the control room, We also were able to start our electrical works. I am the one who was supervising this, and of course I was also the one who designed the electrical system of the storage, but because the storage control room. This is how we did it in Libya. We used only flexible hoses because the availability of materials there is very hard. So we only did what we can actually make use of. These are the line or the conduit connecting the cables. In my next picture, I would like to make an example of how it is from the plan, and this one is the actual installation. You will notice in the AutoCAD drawing, this AutoCAD drawing, okay, this is the original plan or the original electrical plan, which also I did the design, and then this is the one that I'm talking about. From this plan, we were able to apply it installation, and this is how it looks when it is in the final installation. Plan versus the actual installation. So there has to be a plan so we can follow the installation, and electricians, in fact even me, joined in the installation because during the crisis there is not much manpower, so the engineer designer has to also contribute to the installation. Yes, you will notice that in one of my pictures here. One of my pictures. Okay. I have two sets of hard hats. One is yellow and one is white. So when I am working as a technician, I use this one, the colored yellow hard hat. And when I am doing the supervision, I am wearing this white hard hat. So I just switch hard hats in when I try to switch between jobs. Ironic, is it, that in the field, especially during the crisis, we are left with no choice but to portray both technician and engineer. That's why I have two sets of hard hats. Yeah. So actually, the purpose of this video is to present my work, present my work in terms of the design that I did, no? Which is this one. See, I did enough effort to come up with this, presented it to the engineering of Libya, of the Libyan company, but unfortunately, during the crisis, we were not able to push through with the interior design. It just became a proposal, and I also used it as a cover to my browser, to my YouTube channel, which is this one. I am also inviting you to subscribe to this channel to support my advocacy on design. So thank you, and I hope I see your subscription for this channel soon.